Meghalaya's first COVID-19 victim, the 69-year-old Bethany Hospital doctor, was laid to rest at the Riatsamthiah Presbyterian Cemetery at Lawmali in Shillong. The body of the deceased doctor was buried in an isolated location of the cemetery with only a handful of church elders and personnel of the Shillong Municipal Body attending the burial ceremony. The Shillong Municipal Body workers conducted the burial by following strict protocol and safety measures. While paying verbal tributes to the deceased doctor of Bethany Hospital, church elders hope that this was the first and the only COVID-19 death in the state.
I am honored to be a part of this project to perform the last rites for Dr. John Silo, and I pray that this will be the last death that we will have to face here in the state of Meghalaya and the last funeral. I pray for God's healing upon this land and that this disease will not be able to overtake this beautiful land, this beautiful state of Meghalaya. We rest in God's hands. Thank you.
It may be mentioned that the state authorities were caught in a tricky situation yesterday when locals residing near the crematorium in Shillong refused to allow the body of the deceased doctor to be cremated there. In fact, the residents of the locality blocked the road leading to the crematorium, fearing that the cremation of the deceased will have large health repercussions in the nearby residential area. And as the situation was getting out of control, magistrates and police personnel were also deployed in the area to bring the situation under control. And later, elders of the locality and the village council appealed the locals to go back to their respective homes and assured them that the local village council would take up the matter with the authorities. And viewers, it was also learned that the doctor of Nongpo proper, the Dorbar of Nongpo proper in Riboy also denied the burial of the body at the doctor's farmhouse there. Later, the Riatsamthiah Presbyterian Church came forward to offer a burial space at the cemetery. Meanwhile, taking utmost precautions, the church elders and the personnel of the Shillong Municipal Body who were present during the burial of the Bethany Hospital doctor were sanitized before they were allowed to leave the cemetery. It may be mentioned that all possible safety measures were also adopted during the burial. And the SMB personnel and church elders were applauded after the burial of the deceased Bethany doctor. Viewers, the tragedy unfolded in Shillong, Meghalaya in the wee hours of April 15 when Dr. Silo, one of the most distinguished doctors from the state, passed away in the wee hours of the morning from the coronavirus. It left his loved ones in a state of anguish that would soon turn to embarrassment, as despite their repeated requests, locals of Meghalaya did not allow his body to be buried or cremated. This can solely be attributed to the corona stigma that has spread its tentacles across India, where awareness regarding the virus still leaves much to be desired.